Hi, have you ever heard about landslide that happened in Malaysia? Or maybe slope failure? Have been some major cases reported in the news like those in Tasikmalaya and Batangkali. These incidents were serious and often discussed in the media. So how can we actually solve this issue? Let's dive into this presentation and explore more together. Hi, Assalamualaikum and greetings to everyone. I am Nur Nadia Izzati binti Zamri and this is my team member. This research was carried out under the guidance of our lecturer, Associate Professor Engineer Dr. Muhammad Kadir bin Abu Talib. Today, I am excited to present our research title, Assessing the Influence of Nail Inclination on Soil Nailing Technique for Slope Stability. Before we get started, let me share the purpose of our research. First, we aim to understand the effect of soil strength parameter on slope stability. Second, we want to evaluate how the inclination angle of soil nails affect the slope stability. And last but not least, we aim to optimize our design of soil nails based on their inclination to improve the overall performance of the slope stabilization system. In Malaysia, there are 200 recorded cases listed in the National Slope Master Plan, and these cases involve various factors such as rainfall, soil type, and also slope geometry. Because of Malaysia's hilly and mountainous terrain, slope failure happen quite often. That's why one of the common methods we use to improve slope stability is soil nailing. Soil nailing is not something new. It was first used in Europe, especially during the construction of the French railway. It was also used in the UK to support embankment and to stabilize existing slope. Let's take a closer look at this how method works actually. When we focus on using soil nailing, we realize that only a few studies have looked closely at one important factor, which is the inclination of the soil nailing. At first, we started to wonder, does the angle of the nail really make a big difference? Can it be the reason a slope stays safe or ends up collapsing? This curiosity led us to explore deeper into how nail inclination actually affects slope stability. And based on that curiosity, we developed a model of 7-meter high slope with a 75-degree angle. Using GeoStudio 2018, we collected 375 sets of data and carried out regression analysis to get a more accurate understanding. From there, we were able to conclude whether the inclination of soil nailing is actually the important factor in the construction of soil nailing system. To make the model more realistic, we use soil properties such as unit weight, cohesion, and also friction angle based on the most common Malaysian soil, which is mainly residual soil. This helps us to better reflect actual field condition and improve the reliability of our analysis. After completing the process of calculating the factor of safety (FOS) for 375 data offsets, we use regression analysis to create graphs and formulas to determine the optimum nail inclination. This optimum inclination depends on soil properties such as cohesion, friction angle, and unit weight. The result is the final formula which I present to you here. Using this formula, anyone can predict the optimum nail inclination for soil nail design. Our data shows 99% accuracy based on both experimental and regression analysis. Moreover, this formula meets the JKR standard requiring a minimum FOS of 1.5. According to our findings, the best nail inclination to make slopes safer is between 15 to 20 degrees. Landslide may never fully stop, but with better engineering knowledge, we can slow them down. And sometimes, all it takes is just the right nail inclination angle in soil and design to achieve slope stability. That's all from me. I hope everything was clearly presented and easy to understand. I am Nur Nadia Izzati binti Zamri from UTHM. Dengan hikmah kita meneroka. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.